So, how's it going, guys? This is a quite a bit of a mess here. I've actually had to delete this video right before this because of communication errors on top of communication errors. So hopefully this battle is the one. This battle is a mid-evolution battle, only using Pokemon that have 3 stages of evolution, and using their middle forms, the forms that are never seen in battle. That was the point behind this battle. Me and friend Steve here wanted to go through with a battle only using those Pokemon that never get to be played. And so we're looking at the team here. This is really cool because neither one of us chose the same Pokemon going in. And the big mistake that I had here was the Kadabra does not carry Magic Guard. I wanted it to carry Magic Guard, and I goofed up when I was prepping my battle. So that never happened. And so now we've already done a few turns of battle before, but we decided we're going to scrap that and start over from scratch. So knowing that, I'm just going to make the same lead, assuming he makes the same lead. And I'm not going to force him to make the same plays. I told him we're just going to start over. So I don't know what's really going to happen here. We know that his Torracat has Fake Out, Flare Blitz, and Taunt. And we know that his Marshtomp has Stealth Rocks. So those are the 2 big things that I've already figured out from the previous game. He knows that my Roselia has Spikes as well. So he is leading with the same lead. That's fair, because both of us ended up getting the same lead now. And he's going for the Intimidate. Now, he's probably going to predict Flare Blitz, because Flare Blitz last time worked out really well. So I am going to switch into my foul play here. If it goes Flare Blitz, then that's fine. If it goes Protect, or if he goes Fake Out, that's fine. So he did go with the Flare Blitz this time, and this is going to eat up the damage a little bit better than I think Frogadier would have. Honestly, that was about the same. So, not as good as I had hoped. I'm going to protect this turn. Get a speed boost. He's probably going to make a switch. No, he didn't switch. Okay, so no switch that turn. And he goes for the U-turn, but he's not going to get it. And I should now be faster. So he's probably going to try to U-turn again here. And now I'm going to get my Swords Dance. So now I am set up with 2 attacks and 1 speed raise. And if he goes U-turn, that's perfect. He goes Taunt. Not a big issue because I've now already got my setup. So now I get another speed boost. I'm plus 2 attack, plus 2 speed. And that is A-okay with me. He's going to have to make the switch here or he's going to get hit really hard. He avoids the Sky Uppercut when it matters most. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Alright, well now I'm at plus 3 speed. And if I miss again, then that's it for Combuskin. That's no good at all. Sky Uppercut coming through. Is it enough for the KO? And yes, that is a KO. My goodness, that is not a good start, though. I've got 1 more in me because of the Life Orb. So I'm going to have to make it a good one. He's probably going to go into Marshtomp because Marshtomp will soak up the fire damage. He knows that whatever's coming in, I'm going to end up with the upper hand for at least 1 hit. So he's going to have to make a sacrifice play here, I think. If I use Flare Blitz, I can probably almost KO or KO anything that comes in. Alright, so what's the play here? He goes with Pikachu. So maybe his Pikachu's Choice Scarfed. But again, I wouldn't think that his Pikachu's Choice Scarf. Oh, I had Fake Out. I should have protected. I might have been no, I was taunted, so I wouldn't have been able to protect. Alright, so we're going to go into Siege here. Siege is a Moxie Choice Scarf. So he can switch out. This Earthquake is still going to do a lot of damage to whoever he switches. He does not switch. And that Earthquake's going to get the KO, I think. Boom. That is an Earthquake KO from Krokorok MD Siege. The MD standing for mid. You'll notice that on all of my nicknames on all of my Pokemon. So now I have a attack raise and I'm Choice Scarfed. I'm going to be faster than just about everything. And this Earthquake's going to do a lot of damage. And with an attack raise, I should be able to do quite a bit even to Vigoroth here. So I'm going for this Earthquake. Hopefully this does a little over half. That's what I'm hoping for. Yep, a little over half. Alright, so he goes for the Retaliate. That's probably going to get a KO. Yep, that is a KO. But Vigoroth at a little less than half HP now. And I'm going to have to go with something fast. And he never set up any Stealth Rocks, so I'm safe to switch in Kadabra. Kadabra will take a Focus Sash hit, so even if Vigoroth somehow manages to get a hold of me, I am going to be at least surviving the hit. Alright, so hoping that this Psychic will get the KO, but he might make a switch here, and Psychic will still do a lot of damage to whatever comes in. And Psychic goes first. This should get a KO here. Boom, that is another KO. So 3 down on his side, I believe 2 down on mine. And this is a best 2 out of 3 battle, by the way. He's coming in with Nidorino. Weird switch because Psychic is super effective against Nidorino. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Hoping that my speed is enough. He goes Sucker Punch. Okay, so he's carrying the Sucker Punch, but I do have that Focus Sash. I don't know if he was expecting that Focus Sash or not. But now the Psychic's going to retaliate and get the KO. Boom.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit is right.
That's a fucking dragon, dude.
Dude, Kadabra is like a dragon. No, I got a buddy in the background playing Octopath Travelers. If you guys have not played that game yet, it is awesome. I highly recommend it. Okay, so he's now got Slugoo coming in. And I'm going to go ahead and show him the Dazzling Gleam here. I should be faster. I still haven't noticed that any of his Pokemon are Scarfed. But maybe Slugoo is the Scarfed Pokemon. And he's not Scarfed. And I'm going to get a Dazzling Gleam. Almost half its HP. So that's a good start on Slugoo. I'm alright with that. So we're going to go ahead and switch into Frogadier. So what's he got? Leftovers there? That is a leftovers. Okay. So definitely safe to switch in Frogadier here. Who is going to have protein so he can switch into the Ice type. And going to be safe to start throwing some Ice Beams out. And that'll do a lot of damage. If not, possibly get the KO. So I'm going to switch into Ice type here because of the protein. And Ice Beam off. And that is, oh man, almost KO. He's literally holding on with like 1 HP. Right, that is.
It's okay, he's going to disconnect and you're going to get the win.
So, alright, he's at the point now where he did raise his defenses, but he's down to like no HP. So this Ice Beam still, that's fine. This is going to be a KO. And now he's down to his last Pokemon. We still have 3, I believe. Frogadier, Roselia, and Dusclops. Dusclops carrying our Eviolite Stone. Alright, so he's going to be finishing up with Marshtomp. And none of my moves really going to be good against Marshtomp here. But I can at least Scald and try to get a burn. And I'm going to go back into the Water type and do as much of this damage as I can. Not quite. And I do get the burn on the first try. That is awesome. lowering his attack stat. Now he's not going to be doing near as much damage with those earthquakes, and it's going to be doing a little bit of chip damage. That's what I like to see. All right, so we're going to U-turn out, and we're going to switch into either one of our Pokemon, really, because that earthquake is not going to do any damage to those guys. All right, so we're going to go into Reaper, because Reaper is going to be able to suck up this earthquake fairly well. And even after this earthquake, yeah, that was like no damage at all. Literally like no damage at all. And I'm going to Nightshade now. He goes Ice Punch. This is still going to do like no damage. All right, he knows that he's in a tough spot now. And Nightshade almost gets the KO. The burn coming through. And I'm just going to give him another Nightshade. He goes for another Ice Punch, hoping that he gets that freeze. And no freeze, and the Nightshade comes through for us there. That is the KO. Game 1 goes to us. Wow. All right, that was awesome. That was a really well-played game there. But now we know that his Pikachu and we know that his Torracat both have Fake Out. So gotta watch out for that. Definitely was not hanging in. And he's asking if it's a best 2 out of 3 here, so I gotta reply to him. And all right, we are second to verify with him that we were doing a best 2 out of 3. So he is still coming back in for another game here. And yeah, Kadabra still did really good there. The Focus Sash prevailed, and we know we can take the damage from that Sucker Punch as long as we are at full health. If not, I am going to get KO'd for sure. So I got to watch out for that. But can't let him get them Stealth Rocks out either, because then Focus Sash will do nothing at all. I might end up starting off with Combuskin, because even if he goes with Torracat on the lead, I'll be able to set up. But if he goes with Marshtomp, which I'm kind of feeling like he's going to start with Marshtomp, this could be dangerous for me.
What?
Meanwhile, my friend George is in the background playing against a giant dragon on Octopath Travelers and apparently getting his ass whooped.
No, you just removed my character from battle like an asshole!
Oh, it's one of those remove your party member plays. Awesome. I hate those.
Damn, motherfucker, I had the weakness too!
Good luck, George.
She better run her ass back in.
Okay, so that Intimidate is gonna make a little bit of a difference here. So I'm going Protect. He's probably going for the Taunt. Or the Fake. Yeah, the Fake Out. I meant Fake Out. I said Taunt. So next play is definitely going to end up being Taunt. And Swords Dance is going to be able to get off still just because of the Speed Raise. I won't be able to do it twice because he is going to taunt me most likely on this turn. Oh, he's U-turning out. So he's probably going to pull in Marshtomp here. Honestly, Marshtomp is his smart play. Yeah, and that is going to be Marshtomp there. So, he's got that Earthquake. And I could go for the Sky Uppercut. Try to do as much damage as I can. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, especially because I got lowered by 1 stat. He might go for the Stealth Rocks, expecting me to switch out. I'm just going to go for the Sky Uppercut. I'm going to go for it. And communication with the other trainer. This has been happening quite a bit, actually. It happened in the
She came back.
previous couple of battles as well. So, not sure. We're going to go ahead and cut that video there and start over again here in just a minute. So, stay tuned for a part 2.
Tressa came back.
And Tressa came back, guys.
It's not perfect.